The first Mini was designed and developed to be a proper miniature car in the late 1950s, as a response to fuel shortages at that time.
So there were two main criteria. One, the car must not be 10 feet long and the cabin has to be 6 feet out of its total length.
This British icon became an instant hit in the 60s, and in 1999, it was voted the second most influential car in the 20th century, right behind the Ford Model T.
And BMW Group, who now owns the brand, introduced the new generation in 2001.
And since then, it has grown bigger and fatter.
So you're complaining, is it?
No, not a complaint at all, because this third new generation Mini Cooper looks really good.
So what we have here is a Mini Cooper Chili with lots of optional accessories.
Now, let's go through things that I like. The huge and cute headlights with daytime running lights, the white side mirrors, the chrome door handle, the 16-inch rims, the antenna here, the tail lights with retro touches like that, the chrome touches here as well, and the rear spoiler.
I want to ask you, anything here you don't like?
Nothing. I like everything.
But how you see the colour is not right for a Mini because I feel...
Let's move on to the interior. The interior is just awesome. You still get the retro feel combined with top-notch materials.
And the Mini is no longer a budget miniature car. The cabin feels really expensive with the soft finishing as well as the leather.
Now, the first thing you'll notice in this new Mini is that the center speedometer has been moved here and replaced by this 6.5-inch Mini Visual Boost LCD display controlled by the dials and buttons over here.
Now, things I really like is the toggle switches, the start-stop switch that's got pulsating red lights, the hidden compartments, as well as the LED lights that's around the central control system. Ma, tell me more about this.
Now, this indicates your current driving mode, and at the same time, you can set it to respond to engine revving. Also, I do like the meter cluster over here, which adjusts together with the steering wheel, like that. The gear knob that houses the transmission indicators, and the rotary switch for you to select your driving modes. Now, there's one thing that I don't like. Really, I'm sorry I have to point this out. It is the aircon vents.
I like.
No, they don't feel expensive at all.
It's nice.
No, it's not nice.
Yes. Yes.
Now, here's a tip. You need to adjust yourself all the way down, sink in to truly enjoy a Mini. Well, at least for me lah. Powering this third generation new Mini is a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder Mini twin power turbo technology engine. Yes, it's turbocharged. Together with a 6-speed automatic gearbox is the recipe to awesome driving experience, and as well as fuel efficiency, with 136 horsepower and 220 Newton meters of torque. For maximum fuel efficiency, you can put it on green mode, there, low consumption driving fun. Yeah, you do lose some power, but it's all good because you are saving the world at the same time. Put it on mid mode, you get the typical Mini driving fun. And I have to say, it drives really well. With its weighted steering wheel and sufficient power delivery, it is really good. And if you ask me, does it feel like a 3-cylinder engine? No, it doesn't feel like a 3-cylinder engine. Put it on sport mode, you get the maximum go-kart feel, where everything that matters, such as the suspension, steering wheel, throttle response and gear change, sharpen up and become more responsive. Its small and nimble body just darts into corner, in and out like a bee. Now this is what driving excitement in the Mini is all about. But of course, you can always get more from the 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged Cooper S. We have driven the spunky Citroën DS3 and the iconic Volkswagen Beetle 1.4 TSI. But for me, I still think the Mini drives better. It feels better.
I'll go get a room lah, huh? You and your Mini get a room.
Hey, hi Jen, you are here. So how is it?
And GC has been throwing me around left, right, up, down, and I'm getting all messy.
Okay, now this is crazy driving on roundabout.
My lunch is coming out. Where fun is it?
Very fun!
To be honest with you, space behind is very insufficient, okay? Leg room, very sikit. The headroom, very sikit. And then can only occupy 2 people, okay? Because in the middle here, there's this little patch here that's raised up. So it's very, very weird. I also want to say, on sport mode, you go fast like that, behind here I throw left and right. I'm not gripped properly, so let you know the right is very hard.
But it's fun. As for safety, the Mini Cooper comes with 2 front airbags, 2 side airbags, central locking with crash sensor, dynamic stability control, ABS, and dynamic traction control with electronic differential lock control.
Now, the boot space is as mini as it sounds. It's very small. And
Yeah. But do you know this 211 litre boot space is 51 litre more than the previous model?
okay, so if you need to put larger things, yes, you can pull the seat and it goes down.
So, is this car for you? Well, yes, because everyone needs to own a Mini at least once in their lifetime. But seriously, not in this color.
If you are not as crazy as GC and when you're driving you do not like the constant attention on you, or space is super precious to you, then no, this car is not for you.
If you want to find out more about the Mini Cooper Chile,
Do log on to AutoBuzz.my.
the first Mini few shortages at that time.
Sorry, can we do it again?
It was very difficult, you
No,
know.
because I was distracted. Sorry.
Bye.
Okay. 走光真係走光啊，冇係咪？去走光啫嘛。
Ah.
Send it, send. I hate this line.